Daily Sports, Love and Pain. I'm Dave. That's Kenny. What's up, Kenny?
Nothing. They broke me. Are they fucking happy? They did
How
it.
bad? How bad is this right now, man?
They broke me. So just win the division and then get trounced by the Tampa Bay Bucks in round one, so we can all go home.
All right. So, in what order do we want to do this? Because I'm gonna forcibly make all of us participate in watching the replay of this
I'm not watching it.
disaster. Oh yeah, we're watching it.
You can't force me to watch it.
Oh, we're watching it.
Why?
And it's just going to be going while we do this podcast. I love this. This is great. Until YouTube tells us that it's illegal. Okay. Let me crack this weed soda. Oh,
A nice catch, you fucking
gotta
loser.
catch that 11. So right out of the gate, yeah. Let me see if I can figure out how to get the.
I forget who said something. I listened to WIP for Spike and Ike for like the 30-minute drive home, just because I do like Ike Reese. And someone said it. It was like, you don't know what you're gonna get from AJ Brown. Like, are you gonna get actual effort? Like, they don't. You know what I mean?
You don't.
Like,
You really
you
don't
don't
know
know if
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna get.
get, and it's hard to be a quarterback and do that. And I'm like, I rewatched it, so this is gonna be the third time I'm watching this. And I know he had like
It's okay. We're only
what
half
seems
watching
on
it right now.
paper like a terrible game, but like he really didn't play that poorly outside of the turnovers. And I know if my aunt has a dick, she's my uncle thing. I get that. Like, I understand. But like, AJ Brown's got to make some catches here, man. And the biggest thing I'm having problem with is Jake fucking Elliott. It's time. Snip, snip. It's time.
Of all fucking people, of all people today, you want to talk about
If he makes
Jake
that,
Elliott.
if he makes that kick, they win.
Oh yeah, if he does. What about if Hurts doesn't throw 4 fucking interceptions?
Listen,
What are we
I'm not
doing?
saying that. I'm telling you, but if Jake Elliott, who has been the worst field goal kicker the last 2 years, makes a fucking kick, we're talking about a little bit of a different situation.
Oh,
Jake Elliott's ranking over the last 2 seasons: 42 qualified kickers, 37th in field goal percentage made at 77.2%, 42nd out of 42 kickers in 50 plus make percentage, 35%.
On what?
On 50 plus make.
On 50 plus?
Yeah, he's hitting 35% of them.
I mean,
5 out of 14 from 50 plus is quite bad. He has been one of the worst kickers in the league since 2024. He is a problem. I'm not saying that he's the reason. Well, I am saying there's a big reason they lost, but there was other things. But it's time. It's done. And meanwhile, Cameron Dicker is one of the best kickers in the league. And I know they weren't going to keep Dicker over Elliott. I get that. I know how things work, and it worked out for us. Blah, 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 blah. Buffalo kick and the Kelly Green and blah, 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 blah. Jake Elliott stinks. Time.
So, okay.
You didn't think I was going to go there today, huh?
No, my God, no. 50 plus? I mean,
Dave, there's no
don't care about
defending it.
field goal kickers, Kenny. I don't.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. What's wrong with your generation?
Is that what the problem is?
Dave, if they make the kick the whole game, it's a little bit fucking different, don't you think?
How different do you think if it is if AJ?
It doesn't go to fucking overtime to win.
If AJ Brown doesn't alligator arm the fucking throw, how different is it? If
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, the kicker's job definitively is to go out there and make the fucking kick. A wide receiver who has 13 targets is not going to catch 13 fucking targets. It's just not how it works in the laws of average. It just isn't.
What is
Again,
the job of
I want to make this perfectly fucking clear. I'm not excusing anyone. I'm not excusing anything that I saw. Nothing. But the kicker needs blame. And he fucking is awful. He's been the worst kicker for 2 years.
He's been
2 years.
Worst. He's been the worst kicker at above 50 yards, you're saying?
Okay, I'm sorry. He's the 37th out of 40.
Is that what you're saying?
Dude, he's literally... Hold on.
Where did you get these stats? Because I'm questioning it.
Brendan Degg, who's the Eagles
Okay,
insider.
yeah, he's legit.
He's 37th out of 42 in field goal make percentage at 77%. And he's 42nd out of 42nd in 50 plus make field goal percentage, 35%. So he's 5 for 14 of 50 plus field goals since 2014 or 2024.
Okay.
Now I'm not I'm not excusing Jalen Hurts' fucking 4 turnovers. The fumble's
Right.
actually funny if you think about it because unlikely that fucking happens, you know.
Yeah, of all guys to be the first one to turn a ball over 2 times in one play,
Since 1971.
It's Jalen Hurts, the guy who pretty much never turns it over.
And I texted you that, and I told you that it's got to be some rare air stat.
I mean, I think he literally was the first one since the 70s.
71.
So where
Also, have we noticed that ever since AJ Brown and Jeffrey Lurie had their little fucking talk on the sideline, they've been force feeding AJ Brown 100 yard, 100 yard, 100 yard, 100 yard, 13 fucking looks, 12 looks, 10 looks, and they're 0-4. Think about it.
are they force feeding him?
Dave, his targets went up from 2 to 3 to 13. That's force fed. Also, he got a little scared of a loud noise. He got a little scared when he dropped that ball. You're a captain. Take the fucking hit and take a playoff. You know what play I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was the wasn't that intercepted, that ball?
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I think it was. It was the one he went up and brought his hands down. It tipped off his hands, went over his head, and
Okay.
fucking got
So, and that
intercepted.
was my point. Two are on the wide receivers for tipping, right? And not catching the ball. Now, I'm not saying they're perfect throws. They could be down a little bit
because
lower.
it wasn't.
But if you get 2 hands on the ball, got to catch it. Now you can't fucking throw an interception to the defensive tackle, and you can't throw the fucking interception with the game on the line like that. You just can't.
Right.
And the fumble, I don't even really care about the fucking fumble because it was ridiculous. That whole fucking sequence of playing was fucking ridiculous. Because we just say he intercepted it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That
And again, it's not like we're not talking about like a lineman falling on a football, getting up and fumble it. I want my quarterback to I think in that situation, I'm okay with him trying to get a yard or 3. Should have went down. Hindsight's 2020.
That's fine.
Defense played good.
I have a problem though, like holding that. Listen, that ball that Hurts threw to the end zone, the corner, was a great throw, but AJ was being defended. I mean, he was covered, and the guy grabbed his arm and pulled it.
You can't say always open.
I mean, whatever. I'm not talking about always open. All I'm
He's got to
saying is
catch that
we
ball.
can't hold it against him for fucking the cornerback being on him and fucking pulling his arm down. Isn't that good defense? That's not a bad receiver.
T. Higgins makes the catch. He made several of those catches on Sunday. I'm just saying, what are we doing? And also another good point that Spike brought up, and I don't like to give that motherfucker credit, that vegan bitch. I think it's hard to win with 2 wide, and I kind of been thinking this, but I didn't know if I had the balls to say it. Is it hard to win with 2, 1 wide receivers?
What shouldn't it be easier?
You would think, but then you're allotting money in a situation where you look at the Bengals, right? They got T and Jamar.
Okay, if you're gonna come from a money perspective, yes, I totally agree with you.
So I'm saying you could
this you know who team's top heavy though on offense in general. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, and AJ Brown. That's a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. The O-line is fine. You got to pay the O-line.
No, I'm just saying, there's money wrapped up all in that fucking O. And now I'm also thinking about, Jalen Carter. I don't think you extend him this year because he's falling into the Javon Hargrave defensive tackle category for me.
How
right
so?
Now. He just, I guess injuries are part of it this year. I guess he's been injured all year, which is crazy. But, you loogie on game 1, you get fucking kicked out of game 1. And then you're MIA for 3 games because you got to get in shape. And then you have a dominant run there where you're at 2 or 3 games where we're oh shit, Jalen Carter. You know what I mean? Where would they be without Jalen Carter? And then it's just subpar play. And I know you can say, "Oh, he's double teamed, he's double teamed, he's double teamed." I don't think he's getting as double teamed as he was last year. Now, last year he was absolutely getting double teamed. And last year they don't win a Super Bowl without Jalen Carter's sack. Like I'm just saying, I'm not extending him this offseason. I am not extending him. Refuse. Nope. 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 Zippo. Zero shot.
I'm not in a good place to talk about this today.
No, it's fucking miserable. And like I knew it. Like I've detached. Everyone's detached, right? Even I
Yeah.
was detached after the Packers game. Really, truthfully, like and we
Oh
talk
yeah,
about this every week.
this team's not going to hurt me this year. Like if the writing on the wall has been all season that they were going
Well,
to fail. This was going to be a failure. That's what the all
and I
year.
think, like I really truly think that if we go back, so like they went to the Super Bowl 22, lost 23, right? Super Bowl 24, probably not going to do dick in 25. Agreed.
It seems like that, but you never know.
Okay, so I think what happened in 22 and why the 23 letdown was so fucking bad was because we got to the Super Bowl, we lost it, we should have probably won that Super Bowl, and then we didn't know if we were going to get back. You know what I mean? So I think that's why the 23 season felt like so like painful and all that bullshit. But this year we're like everyone's just kind of like most people, like sane fucking people are like, all right, well at least we got the Super Bowl. Like it's not ideal, but like you know,
Oh well, yeah.
we got a Super Bowl. It's a consolation. I can live with that. You know.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like split between the two. You know?
Yeah, I just what game this year did you say, "Oh, this team really looks like the team"? I can't think of one. The Vikings game. They looked pretty complete, I guess, all 4 games, and even then, it wasn't like or all 4 quarters. But even then, it wasn't pretty.
No. No, and the first really the first 4 games just like looking back at the schedule, the first 4 games it's like it's like okay, well, it's preseason and they just got to get their shit together and they have a new coordinator, so it's just about time. That was the ball right there. That throw was nice. That throw to AJ Brown on the little
Oh yeah, that
post
was nice.
post route. Um, and then
Oh my god.
the loss to Denver at home was just brutal. Something else that's really well. Hold on, before I jump to that,
Penn State basketball's losing by 32, and they're 8-1.
who they playing?
Indiana, who's 7-2, they're unranked though. So weird.
That's a bad. That's bad.
Yeah, no, I don't like this.
um, there's that pick. There's the fumble. There's the fumble.
And I guess like looking at it right there again now for the third and final times, I'm never watching this fucking game again. Hold on, I just want to see where he picks it up at.
Who forced
Yeah,
that
you got to.
fumble? Was that Bond? No, it
Yeah,
couldn't
it
have been
was.
Bond. It couldn't have been Bond because it was on offense. Who forced the fumble on the Charger guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I take back what I said where I don't mind him picking that up. He should have just fucking fell on it. You're at the sideline hash.
No, all he had
You're
to
not
do was
going anywhere.
whack it out of bounds.
Yeah, it'll be our ball, right?
Yeah.
What down? And the craziest thing is if we get possession, it's the first down.
Right? Is it our ball or is it not our ball? Because they took it and then they fumbled it. So maybe it's
Yeah,
their
no, it's
ball.
their ball because they have possession.
So you do have to grab it.
Yeah, but you don't have to, like I mean I was wrong. Like you don't run there. Like I just looked at that formation again. Like they're on the far hash and the whole entire fucking field, right? Like every single player is on the right side of that hash.
Well, and why are we so well, all right. So let's talk about this. So supposedly, uh-oh, what are we doing?
I just
Got an email from YouTube.
did you?
Yeah.
Is that taken down?
Let me see.
That'd be so funny. Real time got nailed.
Yeah, that's wild.
What's it say?
It says that we will have to disable this stream, which we will do. There you go. Let's get rid of that. It says yeah, we just got live time housed by YouTube.
Well, I appreciate it, honestly.
Sorry, YouTube.
I'm not sorry.
I had a feeling that was going to happen anyway. Due to copyright match, your stream was interrupted.
And we'll put it back together, bitch.
Streams are interrupted when copyrighted content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. All
What were
right,
you
well,
streaming that off of?
our source.
That got nailed?
No. No, YouTube saw that we were streaming that, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you weren't streaming it like an NFL network.
Mm-mm.
So I'm saying like our thing that we watch the tape on is an illegal tape. Anyway,
But it's not though.
the NFL don't have any rights on that.
I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on, but they told us to take it down, so I did.
Look at us cucks. I'm glad it's over.
It's okay. It was only for the video audience anyway. It wasn't for the people who listen to our dumbasses talk.
Remember when
So
Drew Allaire was supposed to win the Heisman and lead Penn State to a national championship, and then he did a bunch of Ram commercials, and then he got hurt, and then got James Franklin fired, and then now we'll never see him again play for Penn State, and it's probably a blessing, but it hurts right now. Do you remember that?
no, I actually I never knew that. I never believed that Drew Aller was going to be a Heisman Trophy winner.
No shot on the Heisman, but we said this like day one. We were like too much pressure, no fucking shot.
There's no
Fucking
way,
shot.
dude.
I've seen this movie. This is the 12th season of sequel that I've seen. Like,
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
there was never a fucking chance in hell that was going to happen. Like it
No.
wasn't happening. So, all right, listen. This
You
week
would have had a better shot of getting James Franklin fired.
and look what happened.
Yeah, unfucking believable.
So
What a weird year.
This week, Nick Sirianni supposedly had his hands in the offense, right?
The offense looked better.
Did it?
I think so. It was more creative. They did more over the middle.
Oh my
They,
god!
and you know what really pissed me off? I don't know if I texted you when this was happening.
More over the middle.
Well, I'm saying he doesn't want to throw over the middle. He basically made him throw it over the middle, and he threw some darts.
And he threw some picks.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do when you don't like doing something?
What were you gonna say?
Fuck. You know you can't take me off my fucking thought, dude. I'm like a goldfish.
You told me. You said I don't know if I texted you when this happened or something.
Oh. Watch all of Jalen Hurts' runs. I've never seen someone do something less. That he looked worse. Like didn't care, right? He looked worse than me being hungover looking for fucking matching pajamas on Saturday at Old Navy. Like he looked like uninterested, didn't give a shit. He did not want to run, dude. There was no zip, there was no zang, there was nothing. Justin Herbert with a broken fucking hand, and he's running for 120.
Dude, Justin Herbert looked like a fucking. He was fucking balling.
Yeah, but he also looked like dog shit.
Totally, because his offensive line is terrible.
It's so funny to me that like the Chargers are the Eagles without the Super Bowls. They are the same franchise, bro. McNabb
without the Super Bowls.
McNabb Rivers, right?
Yeah, I guess
you can't argue. It's totally true. The Eagles just happened to break through.
Well, the first one was lucky as fuck.
What, the Super Bowl?
Yeah. The second one was
should have probably been a win.
One of the best defenses we probably will ever see in our lifetime.
Oh, I was talking about when they went and lost, but yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm talking about the win. The win.
Yeah, no. You'll never see. They just had a perfect storm. Look, and that's kind of the problem with all of this, right? Like, I think a lot of people are forgetting, like, the passing offense was fucking not great last year either. But it didn't matter because they got 6, 7, 8, 9.
It didn't matter. So this is all coming back around now. We're all it's just coming right back around. It
didn't matter, right? Like, am I wrong when I say that?
No. It's all people said.
The first two downs, they're getting 7, 8, 9 yards every time.
This is the whole reason why. When you look at this team and you like, okay, we can say it doesn't matter because like it didn't because they won, but it's like, okay, but the more tools that you have in your fucking box, like the better chance you have of winning and not losing. Does everyone agree with that?
Well,
Like,
yeah, of course, right?
okay. So if you can improve your passing game, wouldn't you want to?
With what?
However, I don't care whether it's scheme or whatever. Obviously, there is a certain there is a certain passing scheme that works for Jalen Hurts, and
I
it
haven't
ain't the
found
one.
it yet.
And it
Have
ain't
you?
the one. It ain't the one that Kevin Patullo fucking teaches, and
But
it
it's
ain't the
also
one
not
that
the one that Kellen Moore ran either.
Nick Sirianni runs.
So Shane Steichen,
Go watch the film.
which Shane Steichen, by the way, Shane Steichen was RPO, by the way.
RPO. Oh, interesting. So that it's interesting you say that. Why is it that the Eagles can't fucking get under center more and run the ball? Every
Yeah, that,
time, almost every time they get under center and run the ball, Saquon's averaging like 6 yards a carry.
well, because that's not what Jalen Hurts is comfortable, and I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. That's the problem. We don't really know. We know nothing.
What? We don't know what.
I don't know if Jalen Hurts is uncomfortable throwing the ball from under center. I don't know if he's uncomfortable throwing the ball, across the middle. I don't know if he can run a fucking tunnel screen. I don't fucking know. But everything that I keep watching suggests to me, yeah, they probably aren't. Like, he probably isn't comfortable. Then he goes on, after the game, he's like, the only thing I care about is winning. And if a turd comes out of your butt and it's no good, then it's a shitty game. Well, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Fortune Cookie.
Right now, gun to my head, and I'm gonna say this on this fucking podcast. I know I'm gonna regret it. And gun to my head, I'm trying to move him like I did with Wentz. I'm doing it. And I'm not saying the quarterback of the future is on the roster. I don't know what it looks like, but for God's sakes, man, it is. You can't. This isn't fun. And I know it's not supposed to be fun. I get it. But now they're not winning. And we talked about this for 4, 5, 6 weeks. We're like, it's cool. They're winning. It's cool. Now they ain't winning. And now it's getting a little testy.
Shout out to my boy Greg. What's up, Greg? Greg's a PW kid that moved away, so he
I know
lives in the
Greg.
where's he live now? Down south somewhere.
Maryland.
Maryland, yeah. Um, totally, Greg. Bad game all around. You can say that again. Times 10.
Yeah, but you can say that 6, 7, 8, 9 straight.
Well, usually it's a bad game, but only for the offense. The defense usually saves them. And so that's exactly what happened this game. This game, the defense was still, they turned the ball over fucking 5 times.
The defense did everything to hand Jalen Hurts a signature win, a must-have win.
They turned the ball over 5 times and they lost by 3 in overtime. I
Yeah.
mean, that says a lot about your defense, does it not?
Yeah, now imagine if the kicker makes the fucking kicks. Also, I don't know. And I mean, I don't really know, right? Like, I know nothing, I guess. Covey goes to LA, gets cut. Jesus Christ, Villanova got bodied by Michigan, 89-61.
What? That's because Big Ten ball. You know how it is.
Yeah, no.
Well,
So Covey gets
why
cut.
was Covey not on this team?
What are we doing? Like,
That dude looks like a fucking cannon when he catches the ball.
they go, oh, we're gonna use this guy that got cut for the Jets because he's a fumble maniac.
What? What?
And also, like, aren't you comfortable with Covey? Like
How are
he's
they
been on
not
the team?
comfortable with him? Okay, so a lot of this conversation revolves around, the center of the team, which would be the coach.
Problem is, they're never going to get rid of him right now. And I don't think they want to because they can puppet him and he'll do whatever fucking Jewy Jeff says to do. I'm getting even more mad at Jeffrey. I can't. He's really irritating me now. Because now I'm thinking, like, maybe he shouldn't have fucking talked to A.J. Brown in public like that.
I think they kind of had to. Just to stop everybody just to stop it.
Yeah, but you don't think it, like, got worse? Like, you can sit here right now and tell me that they're not force feeding A.J. Brown the ball.
I felt like they were force feeding him the ball the first game. I didn't feel like they were forcing it yesterday.
So you think 13, 14 targets is just normal?
No, it's not normal.
Okay, so that's a force fed.
I don't think it's forced though. I think it's just what I think it's like game plan shit. So are you calling that forcing?
Yes.
That's just a game plan. Every team does that. Right?
I don't know. I don't think Justin Jefferson's getting 14 targets.
Justin Jefferson wants to implode that stadium.
Do you know what I'm realizing this year? That baseball.
Baseball. Hey, Kyle Schwarber's back. Let's go.
Yeah. That extra year is always cracks me up, man. People are like, "Oh my god, 5 years!" Just tell me you
it
don't
doesn't
understand
mean anything.
baseball.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
They'll move on.
Just give him the money. Who cares?
Who do we have next week? We might get a win, right? We got the fucking Raiders.
We got the Raiders. I mean, that's
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we'll find a way.
if they lose to the Raiders. I mean,
I gotta listen. I gotta look at Pete Carroll snapping gum.
I forgot he was there. Why is
6 catches, 100 yards, and they don't tell me the targets. 13 targets. Goddard 10 targets. Smith 8 targets. Smith had a bad game. Not really. Yeah, yards wise he did. But he had like stupid fucking bubble screens.
It feels to me, and this is actually kind of funny. It was Ronnie just chimed in on Facebook. He said, basically.
Oh, can you freeze that so I can read it? I'm slow.
Yeah, I'll leave it on. I can control it. That stays on there.
Okay.
So he's right, and it's something that you just said too. I don't know if he heard you or not, but the Raiders game gives me 2023 Cardinals vibes.
Who said that?
Oh God, Ronnie said it. I hope you're fucking wrong, Ronnie. They're fucking 12-point favorites if they lose that game.
Real quick, I don't know if Kevin Patullo is a bad coordinator. Like I think like I'm sure he's fine. 16 years. You're doing something for 16 years. You should be able to be fine. But I think he's a bad coordinator for Jalen Hurts.
I agree.
Jalen Hurts needs like a specific. So like for weeks and weeks and in the beginning, yeah, like he had wide receivers running into each other. He just did not look like he knew what
so
the fuck
what
he was
makes
doing.
him a bad coordinator is that he's not able to adjust to what we have. Obviously,
Correct.
the offensive line is struggling, so that means you need to scheme it differently. You need
imagine your job. This is the first year on your job, right? Like I remember my first year, I was terrified to make a fucking mistake. You know what I mean? I'm like So like I think he's either Nick apparently doesn't go into the locker room, or doesn't talk to his coordinators. I don't know, but to me, I'm like, is he worried about Nick? Because like, how does Nick Sirianni have more hands in it now than he did?
I don't
like
know.
That's weird, right?
I think it's very weird.
But this is what you get. You get the fucking puppet, and when you have a puppet that Jewy Jeffy likes and Jewy Howie likes, then they can fucking puppeteer him, and then they can go, listen, we're gonna fuck your wife, and he's like, okay.
But why would they want a shitty coordinator? They don't want that.
Well, the coordinator thing I haven't been able to roadmap to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm confident that they like Nick Sirianni because they can tell Nick Sirianni.
I get all that.
I have not figured out the roadmap. Like, maybe it's like, when your dog's like doing a really good job and you're like, here's a bone. Like, is the coordinator pick like, good job, Nicky. What a good boy.
Well, why didn't we learn our lesson the first time?
Well, maybe it's a little different coming off a Super Bowl. Maybe I'm not 100% sure.
No, it shouldn't be.
Wow. They
need to go get a coordinator that's a real coordinator. That knows what the fuck they're doing. That doesn't want to be a fucking head coach. Maybe it's somebody who is already a head coach and they already fucked that up. Let's do that. Like,
problem with Mike McDaniels is he's going to get another head coaching job. It might not be right away, but he'll get one.
Yeah. No flow in the play calls for sure.
Well, and the Steen thing is, it doesn't matter though, Ronnie, because which I've been bitching about for fucking 10 years. When you hike the ball on 0, they fucking know you're hiking the fucking ball.
So now, Kenny, they've made it even easier. Where they like wait till 0 and Steen puts his arm to the sky and fucking whacks fucking Juergens in the ass.
Yeah, but they're not the only team that does that, and that's a silent count.
I like this a lot.
No.
Yes. You know why? Because he's got ties to Jalen, bro. Brian Daboll, OC for the Eagles next year. Stamp it.
No, he's going to Penn State.
As what? Ronnie, I think you guys should start implementing that snap count on your high school team.
Well, I don't know. I disagree a little bit because I feel like a lot of teams use that silent count.
No, silent count's fine, but slap that is that I have
That
never seen.
You're full of shit. It absolutely
No,
has to
not
go
like
here.
that.
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
got okay? Can you fake it twice in a game? Can
Well,
you
I don't
poke him and
fucking
then
know.
like not snap it once?
I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you. I
Also,
have seen that.
Also, we don't need to wait till fucking 0 on the fucking play clock, man.
That's my problem.
Tired of that shit.
The play clock getting down to 4-3-2-1, and everyone's like, okay, well, I know I can run. Like the blitzer's getting a sec, and partly why Barkley can't get anything going because he's in shotgun, and then they hike it at 0, and the linebacker's already through the fucking line.
I know. It's oh god, there's so many problems, and this is exactly why when they were 8-2, and I'm over here fucking complaining about this and that. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're fucking 8-2. Why are you such a whiny bitch?" Okay, well, what now? We're 8-5 now, and now what?
We've seen the story before.
You can see this shit coming from a mile away, and they're lucky that the Cowboys are fucking dumb and they had injuries and they fucking basically cut Micah because they wouldn't pay him or whatever. You imagine if Micah was still in Dallas?
It's one extra win.
Okay, they can't afford one extra fucking win.
Yeah, but does that count as the tie? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but if that means
I
that
guess that'd be half a
that means
win.
that they're only one game out then.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just win the division so they can break the stupid fucking curse. I hate that thing. I hate hearing about it. I hate hearing since 2004.
Oh, that's why you want them to win it.
Yes.
Oh.
You think I give a fuck otherwise?
I was wondering. No, I couldn't put it together. You've been like saying, just win a division, just win a division. I'm like, who fucking cares if they win a division? If we want the fucking change to happen, maybe they should lose the fucking division.
Dave, what change is going to happen?
I don't know, but that will force change. That's what happens.
What change?
I don't care.
They're not going to get rid of Nick Sirianni.
AJ Brown.
It's either you're picking Brown or you're picking Hurts. I mean, I'm picking Brown today. Tomorrow I'll probably pick Hurts. I'm not even
really saying Brown is like, I don't know.
He's lost a step. He's being a pussy. But I don't know if it's because he doesn't want to, he's like, get me the fuck out of here. This is the best way to get me the fuck out of here, right?
It feels like he's like just a little bit slower.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, he's been a lower body injuries left, right, and straight.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. What a train wreck, man.
So I would be curious and people are going to poo on me. I'd be curious what Dotson would look like as a number 2. Actually get like reputable targets. Like I'm thinking like Smith on the outside, Dotson on the outside. I don't really know who's running your slot at that point. I haven't gone that far. They got to move on from the tight ends. I know Goddard's eating up fucking yards and catches and tutties, but like the dude can't block. We have no blocking tight end.
No, it's really bad.
Which is also hurting the run game, but we'll just say Barkley sucks now. And I'm not saying that Barkley's like, maybe he is hurt or, slowed up a little bit. I don't believe it, but you're not going to find an argument out of me. You know what I mean?
I think the Barkley thing is a combination of two things. First of all, the offensive line is fucked up, injured, and can't block well. The other thing is the scheme, the play calling is fucking insane when it comes to the running game. Like the runs that they run out of the shotgun are so bad. They're so bad.
Wow, they're peewee.
There's so many problems. It's so funny. They have 8 wins, and they've been stuck there now for a couple weeks. But they just have so many fucking problems.
And here's the thing. Can you pull it up for me? Can you pull the NFC?
Yeah. What do you want? You want standings?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay. And for what?
Just go. Who's number one?
Um, so I guess number one would be the Rams, right?
Okay. Legitimate threat. They got a good defense. Matt Stafford commands the offense. They can win a Super Bowl. Next.
Seahawks.
So Seahawks remind me of the Eagles from last year. Quarterback play, everything else dominant. Defense is really fucking good. They got a really good defense.
Yeah, really
You
good.
know, their running game is the difference with the Eagles. Like their running game's trash.
Yep.
But Sammy, you know, all right. So they could be the Eagles. Who's next?
Packers.
They next.
Niners.
Okay. Who's next?
Um, Eagles and Lions.
Okay, so that's my whole point. Like, there's one runaway team, and we saw the runaway team last year. The fucking Lions get bullied by the fucking Commanders, and the Seattle could be the Eagles of this year. Like, there's still like a slight possibility, but zero shot. But like, my thing is, the game yesterday felt like a playoff game, and they probably win that game if it was a playoff game, right? I just think it's a little different if it's a playoff game.
Okay.
And that's why I think they can win a playoff game. I think they can win the wild card round. They'll probably lose in divisional, but it wouldn't like if I woke up the next day and they lost in the wild card round. Not shocked at all.
Well, let me tell you something. If they don't get their shit together and they end up having to play the Seahawks, they might
In
lose that
Seattle,
fucking. They might lose that game.
in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It's like, is it Sam Darnold and Jalen Hurts who can lose the game for their team?
But let's think that through because they can't. That can't happen, right? If they, if they don't win the division,
Oh no, they can't. They can't get in.
right? If they don't win the division, they're not going to make the playoffs.
No, that's not true. Who's the last seed? What's
It
the
looks
record?
pretty fucking close.
Who's the last seed? What's the record?
I don't know. I'm not looking at a list like that. I'm looking at like
Oh, because I knew the Lions weren't even in.
no, but the
Yeah, I mean,
Lions.
they're not. They're on the out.
That's because the Bears. I forgot the Bears.
Oh yeah, the Bears scare you, right? Fuck out of here. The fucking Bears, fucking pitiful.
So right now, the three wild card teams will be
Yeah, Seattle. So one gets to buy, two plays three, three plays
Seattle,
two.
San Fran, Chicago.
So we would play the Niners.
Right now, yeah, right now the way that the bracket is set up, it would be Tampa Bay, it would be Seattle at Tampa Bay, it would be Chicago at Green Bay,
And
and
Niners
it would
at
be
Eagles.
Niners at Eagles, and the Rams would have the bye.
The Niners aren't getting in. And they might get in. I just looked. I didn't realize. So they have the Colts who are arguably terrible again. Titans. So it's Titans, Colts, Bears, which could be a little bit, depending on what the Bears need there, and then Seattle. And Seattle's going to need every game because
yeah, that Seattle game that last game is going to be
it's going to be huge.
important for both of them.
And then the Rams have the Lions, Seattle, Falcons, Cardinals. So final two are gimmies. Lions could give them a fight, and Seattle's going to be a dogfight. What's Green Bay got? Green Bay's fucked. They got Denver, Bears, Ravens, Vikings. So again, 2-2 maybe, right? Ravens probably a win. Vikings definitely a win. Although it's a divisional game, week 17.
Definitely, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Who's left? The fucking Carolina Panthers.
Panthers are lurking.
Yeah, dude, I think the Cowboys are completely fucked.
They're almost eliminated. They're not quite there, but they're. I mean,
Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants. They'd have to win out, and I think the Eagles have to lose out.
No, not true. The Eagles only have a 2-game win lead. So
okay, so
if they win out and the Eagles go 2-2,
we win.
That the Cowboys will win.
If they go 2-2,
the Eagles.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out,
Jaden Daniels is back.
No, he got hurt again.
Oh, that's right. Is he like out?
They should shut him the fuck down if they're any fucking smart, but Dan Quinn's probably not going to do it. I just want to make it clear to everyone, and I mean, oh shit. The Eagles, because of their defense, have lost one game where they've gotten fucking absolutely shit pissed by the Giants. Every other game is pretty fucking close.
That Giants game was embarrassing.
Well, I didn't watch any of it because I was too busy watching Kirk Ring throw to fucking home instead of fucking first. Idiot. But seriously, every game on here, it's been close. You're right. If they lose to the Raiders, fuck them. Put them in the ocean. Put them all, every last one of them, in the ocean. Concrete shoes.
I mean, I could see them losing one of those Commander games because the weird shit happens. And
Marcus Mariota
Bills
goes
game,
for 404
they're not going to go
touchdowns.
to Buffalo and beat the Bills.
No, that's a loss.
Not this team.
Well, let me see.
But you know what? I say that, but then that's the kind of game where they would fucking show up.
Let me see something.
You know what I mean? Because you know the Bills. I'm just thinking it through as I say it. You know, are the Bills going to need that? The Bills are probably going to need that.
But well, it depends because they got to beat the Patriots. If they beat the Patriots, then they will be one game behind the Patriots. If they lose to the Patriots, they're cooked. Then they got the Browns, Eagles, Jets, so they arguably could go 4-0.
Yeah.
What do the Steelers have left? Can they lose, or what? They just going to keep winning?
The Steelers are so weird.
Well, that's like their season is exactly what
Miami, Detroit, Browns, Ravens.
So 3-1, 2-2.
2-2 probably.
Dolphins are lurking.
The Dolphins are another one. That's another weird team.
All their losses are really kind of close, actually.
Nah, they got smoked by Cleveland. I remember that.
Hold on, relax. Not all of them. All right, so the Colts, they got blown out. They were close with the Patriots, close with the Bills, close with the Jets. Oh, they won the Jets, so that doesn't count. Close to the Panthers, close to the Chargers, smoked by the Browns, won against the Falcons, smoked by the Ravens, won by the Bills. Oh, they beat the Bills?
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that was weird. And then they barely beat Commanders and Saints, and then they blew out the Jets, which, if you're not blowing out the Jets, you're losers.
Apparently that's what you need to do. Just blow out the Jets.
I kind of like this Week 17 matchup of the Buccaneers versus the Dolphins.
It's interesting.
I don't know. But I guess what the whole point of that ADHD tangent was saying that, like, the Eagles can win games because their fucking defense can keep them in them. If Jalen Hurts can play 25% better, 25% better, they probably win a couple of these games and they can make a little bit of a run. I don't know. Like, I don't care. Like, mentally, do you know what I mean? Like, I've prepared myself for, like, whatever the result's going to be.
I'm in the same boat. I mean, I don't know. I think from when they won the Super Bowl, you kind of like, okay, you have to realize that it's really fucking hard to win 2 Super Bowls in a row. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, like, they've shown us this all year. So for me, like this 8-5 situation, it's not a surprise. I'm surprised at the way it got here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, like I mean, I'm not surprised that they're 8-5. Like it's not even really a bad record, but just the way that it happens to them.
Well, and that's the whole point, you know. And like I did let Penn State hurt me a little bit when I watched the Indiana game, just because I wanted that.
I know, I did too.
You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to win.
Yeah.
Like, we knew there wasn't a hope.
No, none, zero.
But like, I'm just not gonna let the Eagles do that to me.
How about Notre Dame fucking planting the flag?
I know that I know that Jake's in our group. I get that. I'd support it, but listen, you can't have in your clause, like you can't in your CFB clause, it can't say if you're ranked top 12, you get an automatic bid, and then you can't not go to the Jock Sweat Bowl. You know what I mean? You got to go play that bowl. You have to. You
To
have to.
me, honestly, they shouldn't. It shouldn't be optional.
Well, I think we're gonna get there. If 10 teams plus, right? We're gonna get 10 teams plus.
Yeah, I mean, bowl games shouldn't be optional. To be honest, I mean that should be.
If you wanna,
If you want to participate in this league and you win 6 games, you have to go to a bowl game.
if you wanna, yeah, if you wanna be in the college playoff, you must play your bowl game the year before. If you're not, you know what I mean.
Yeah, like that, like just I mean,
You
put it
have
in.
to.
And honestly, if you don't want to risk people, or you think it's bullshit, or you
No,
whatever, well, guess what? Every single one of these teams has fucking 4 deep starters. So guess what? Play the
it
fucking
don't
threes and
matter.
play the threes and fours then if you don't care. Like
Well, and I don't. I'm not one to be like.
it
I,
just it
I'm
just
not
sets
one
a
to say
bad
that
precedent.
like.
It sets a bad precedent.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say to get out and try to make sense of what I'm trying to say is I'm not one to think like if a player wants to sit out, I think that that's their right. I really do truly think it's their right.
Individual players, sure, especially if they're going to the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. So like I'm never gonna fucking like shit them, but you're 100% right. Like there are plenty of people that want to play for their team, you know what I mean? Like third string or that
Yeah,
LaSalle
they want like one more opportunity to like make a play and like
that LaSalle recruit who's going to be so fucking fun to watch. I can't wait to
oh,
root
he's
for
gonna be
someone.
so awesome, dude.
Dude, what is he going to play, you think?
Safety.
You think he's going to play on the D side?
I think so. He seems more of a safety.
He's long. He's
The way
lengthy.
that he plays, yeah.
Reminds me of Kyle Hamilton, which is exactly who is Notre Dame. You know?
Yeah. I just think that the precedent, when you set that precedent, then you open the gates to really anyone saying, "Well, I don't want to play in that bowl game."
How about fucking Temple? They're like, whoa, 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 whoa,
They had to put out
whoa.
a statement saying that they didn't decline it.
It got taken from them, which again is the other side of it.
That
Like
can't
you can't
happen either.
happen
Like,
either.
like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here? You got, unless there was like a miscommunication or something. Like, I don't know. Like, whatever. I'm sure shit happens, but you can't offer a game and then be like, "Just kidding. Sorry, no." Well, I'm assuming that means they're going to get offered a different game because they have to get offered a game.
Was it going to be the mac and cheese safari bowl?
I'm just saying it has to be something.
Well, no, I know that,
You
but I
know?
also don't really like 10 teams is a lot of fucking teams to like quote unquote bail out.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I bumped my camera naturally, so it's going to be a fucking bitch.
All right, I have to pee. Carry this thing for 10 minutes.
No, I don't. Just pee outside. Don't do this to me.
I'll be right back.
I'm having technical difficulties.
That doesn't matter. The people that listen can listen to you.
Mouth breathe.
Songbird of your
Just
generation.
fucking stay here.
I have to pee.
Oh my god. This is 50.
It's happening.
Yeah, I see it. I have eyes.
All right. Don't fuck this up.
I already did. I don't understand. Fucking camera. Oh, I can see the comments this whole entire time? I didn't know that. I didn't know that I could do this. Interesting. Anyway, they're fucking cooked. I'm not gonna let them hurt me, but they're fucking cooked. I'll probably let them hurt me because that's how we do it. I'm done going though. I'm not going to any games this year anymore. Done. Saying that now, so when I go to a playoff game, you guys all fucking can attack me. I keep saying all like there's like 40 people listening, like fucking 3. Brandon Telford, and that's it. I can't get the camera to work. Really fucking grinds my gears. Okay. I gotta switch it now. I gotta switch it, people. But I can't. It's fucking broken. Ugh. Why am I... Fuck. I think I heard David.
Did you survive?
No, it was awful.
Your camera's back.
No, I just put the fucking on-screen one on.
Anyway, where were we?
You ruined the whole thing by going to the bathroom.
No, we were shitting on college football because of people bailing out in bowl games, and It really is a problem. I know that like it sounds kind of boomery to be like, oh, you have to play your bowl games. You know what else are we playing for here? We're playing for the love of the game. It's not that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not dumb, and I realized what college football is, and Utah is really not hiding it anymore.
Yeah, that was crazy,
They're just
right?
like, you know what? We're going to create an LLC that owns our football team.
Also, like, what?
What?
How do like other like sports programs too? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, what does like
What now?
hockey do?
Right, because did it say the athletic department?
I I don't know.
I don't know.
That thing really kind of still is confusing me a little bit.
The
Ju-
tweet.
Yeah, the tweet's been throwing me off like enough where I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're saying here. Yeah, confusing me.
The University of Utah athletics. So that means the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, but we both know that they don't give a fuck about like
No, I know. I
any
know.
of that other shit.
I know.
They just don't.
The University of Utah Athletics is entering into what could be a 500 million plus equity partnership with Atro Capital, featuring
Is
the
that some like
creation
Utah,
and
like Utah goat? You know?
shared ownership of a for-profit entity to operate athletics, the first of its kind. That's wild. Private
Well,
athletics company, Utah Brands and Entertainment LLC.
well, if they can do it, why can't anyone else do it?
Well, this is the problem. Like, and Jake was saying, what Jake was saying is totally true. Like, this is gonna mandatory. Like, Congress is gonna have to get involved. That is a public university.
Do you think they get like when though?
That's a state university that just annexed their athletics department to a private company. Think about how
I
weird
mean,
that is.
also it's fucking Utah though. Like,
What are we doing here? This is this. I mean, at that point, the college is operating separately from the whole fucking sports program. Like, what? That's fucking weird, dude.
well, I mean, so it either goes that way or it can't go that way, right? Like, it either is okay, it's okay to go this way, or it's not okay to go that way.
But if it goes that way, then what is? How are they going to be? How are they associated with the fucking school? How are they approved by the NCAA? How?
Yeah, I don't know.
you're outside of the legal bounds of college. You're in a public.
Do you actually think that the NCAA didn't know this was going to happen here? Like, you don't think they prepared for this? Like,
That's a good point.
do you think they got a memo and they were like, "Oh shit," like everyone else today, or do you think they're like, "Oh fuck, we're gonna have to deal with this in a fucking month"?
Oh,
You
I'm
know?
sure that they've known about it for a while. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just
Yeah.
think that they have a lot of issues with, like, listen, I'm a Penn State fan, so great. But, when they come out and they're like, we're going to fucking spend money, man. We're going to spend 30 million fucking dollars on people. It's like, this is fucking weird, dude. Like,
Pat Kraft, is that his name? I think it
I
is.
think it is Pat. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, pal.
I don't know. I mean, it's a decent hire.
I love the hire. It's a great hire.
Dude was, doing what he was doing out there, rubbing pennies together.
That's what I mean. Like, that's why when like you see that stat, it's like, oh, he has the same record against top 25s. It's like, wow, does he?
Yeah, but that's good.
Does he
I
have
would
$30 million
That's what
though?
I'm
Like
saying. Like, I'm
he's
good. I'm
working.
good with that. If he has the same record as James Franklin, I'm good. But I mean, the other thing is that stat is very skewed because the Penn State's playing Ohio State, Michigan, fucking.
Yeah.
They're out there playing like Toledo and fucking
Well, they were playing Oklahoma for a bit.
Oklahoma and
For a bit.
Kansas,
The Jabberwockies.
Iowa.
Ugh, God. Kurt France or what's his name? Furnace or what the fuck's that guy's name?
Furniture.
Who? No, is that him? Or is he the?
What?
Who's Kurt?
Kurt
Yeah,
Signetti.
the coach. Who's no fuck that guy? That guy kills me. State Indiana. When's Indiana going to be irrelevant again?
Oh, you're saying yeah, no, Kurt, next year they'll be irrelevant. Come on. What are we kidding? He's going to end up in the fucking pros.
You think?
Well, I saw. Did you see the Marcus rumors are rolling? They're catching steam.
Um,
Minus two
you ready?
hundred to
You
be
ready
the
for
next
this?
coach of
You
of
ready
the
for
New York
this?
Giants.
I'm leaving.
Leaving what?
I'm leaving Notre Dame.
Oh, if you're him,
Yeah, I am.
I guess it depends on what he wants to do.
Who's competing with the Big Ten in the next? You know, everyone likes to say, "Oh, the SEC, the SEC." Like, I see a switch. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I mean,
No,
don't get Paul Feinberg on here because he'll have a fucking meltdown on me. But like, I don't know. I just think the Big Ten is I don't know. I guess if you have a guaranteed though, you're going to be in the playoff if you're
see,
ranked 12th.
yeah, the problem, the problem with the Big Ten is Ohio State.
Well,
You
they
can't
were
you
good. They
can't
were good
let
with illegal money. They're even better with legal
you
money.
can't let one school have 11 5-star recruits. You can't.
Well, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Cap it?
You have to. Yeah, I do think you need to. I brought this up before, and I think Jay brought it up too, and like I think that the 5-star, if you put a 5-star cap, it would spread talent out, and I feel like it would make the league better.
Yeah, but then I think all those schools could just say like you know how like the MLB is like we don't want to, we don't want a salary cap. Like I just feel like they can still, what I'm trying to say to you.
I do, and the other thing is too, like then you have to like I don't know if there's any kind of standards on like the ranking system and what's a 5-star versus a 4-star.
Then you're gonna start getting tampering on stars.
100%.
Oh, this guy's a 1-star. John Heyman tweeted.
What do you got? Breaking news?
No, not really, but the Martel or Marte from the D back.
Sterling Marte?
Yeah, remember him?
Yeah.
Let's seek it. The Red Sox, Mariners, Jays, and the Phillies.
Are you
But I
talking
don't know
about
what you'd have to give up
Kate?
Painter.
You're talking about K-Tel, right?
Yeah, yeah. What I say?
No, nobody. You just said Marte. I was just making a joke and I said Sterling. But
I also saw someone. Oh, this right here. Penn State quarterback coach Danny O'Brien is expected to become the new quarterbacks coach at Virginia Tech. Oh no, what will we do?
who cares?
Also, who's that guy that's going to be his OC? Who was he
Uh,
on the Phillies?
on the what? On the Phillies. You're confusing me now.
The new offensive coordinator for Virginia Tech was on Penn State. Who is that?
Oh, I got you. Okay.
They were saying like it's going to be a big loss, but I couldn't tell if it was like us being sarcastic or
What's his name? Ty, right?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think he was. I don't know why it would be such a big deal unless he was a big recruiting guy, because I mean, Ty, I can't think of his last name. It's like H word. Um, he was the tight ends coach at Penn State.
Okay, so that makes more that is a bigger loss.
So I
That
mean,
makes sense.
obviously the tight ends have been pretty fucking
Except for this year, non-existent.
well. The team's nice,
That's a good point.
but I hear you though. So he's been doing obviously a good job. I don't know. Is it like a huge big loss? I don't know.
Ooh, the numbers for Kyle Schwarber came in
Okay.
from other teams.
Oh, what are they?
Orioles matched the Phillies offer.
Okay.
Reds were 5 years, 125. And what did he get?
130, I think, right?
The Reds balked at $5 million. This is why you can't take this shit seriously. Like the Reds are never gonna go anywhere. And the Pirates were at 4 years, 120. Which to be fair,
4
that
years,
isn't,
120. It's almost the same thing.
and it's his market, right? That's the true market for Kyle Schwarber. 4 years,
Yeah, but
4 years.
they basically paid him, 150, what is it? 150 over 4 instead of 5. It's whatever.
Yeah. No, I know.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Diaz gone.
Yeah, Diaz ended up with the Dodgers. Yeah. So the winter meetings are happening right now in baseball.
They did say that. They did say that. What's his face? Kyle Schwarber was going to be the first one to go.
The Phillies had that locked and loaded,
Yeah. Of course.
which is great. Which tells me a lot, actually. I actually, for some reason, and I don't know what it is, but I get the feeling from Kyle Schwarber that like he wouldn't fuck around just for money because he could get money from anywhere. So I feel like that tells me that he really truly believes that like they have a shot here. Would you agree? When he could go home and make $7 million instead of 30.
Wow. I don't know. I thought Dave Dombrowski's comment was a little interesting the other day, where he's like, "I keep hearing that we're running it back, and like we're absolutely not. Like we're moving on from Max Kepler. Cool, should have. We're bringing. He said Justin Crawford's coming up,
He said, "Yeah, I heard him say it."
and then what was the other? What was the third thing that he said?
Well, he didn't say. He didn't really. I don't think he used any more names.
Okay,
From what I remember, but I mean, everybody thinks that they're gonna move on from Castellanos, but I'm not so sure.
Dave,
I
that
know.
guy's gone.
No,
He's gone.
I want him gone.
He's gone.
I don't know.
He's good. He's gone. He's good as gone.
He
See
has to
him
be gone.
later. Thanks for nothing. Fucking overpaid.
Yeah, I
Fucking
wonder what they're gonna get out of that dude they drafted too. Do you remember that dude they drafted last year?
who?
The dude who pitched in the College World Series.
Yeah, the Arkansas guy.
Gage. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Bring that motherfucker. Get him escalate. Move that fucker through the fucking system quick.
I think I'd be okay with Matt Schramm getting the boot too. Just because, change of scenery, change of pace.
I mean, as long as it's an equal.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Strom's pretty trustworthy,
Except for in the playoffs.
No, listen, I know. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm just saying you can trust him pretty much, I'm just kind of scrolling through the hot stove.
Did you see this thing about Justin Herbert after the game?
What happened? Oh, the interview?
Well, that was weird. But
It was really weird.
He refused to take a photo and cursed out a young fan because he was wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey. Not while you're wearing that motherfucker.
How old was the kid?
6, 7.
That's weird.
6, 7.
6, 7.
You know what Kim says?
What does he say?
8, 9. He doesn't get it.
That's so good.
But here's something, a little interesting little fact for you.
The funny thing is nobody gets it.
Well, there's nothing to get.
I
remember, dude, we were singing Fetty Wap like it was going out of business. I don't want to hear it. 1738.
Yeah, I mean 6, 7's really, it could be worse,
It could be 6, 9. Oh, giggity. Eagles defense has played 74, 87, and 74 snaps the past 3 weeks, which is about 55 snaps over the league average, almost a full game extra, and maintained a top 10 EPA defense while still doing so. No wonder they're exhausted.
I mean, that's actually a good point. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, especially coming into this Raiders game, man.
Why?
Nah, the Raiders game doesn't matter. Let's be real. They can't lose that game, right?
No, they can't. Dude, I gotta tell you something that's so fucking funny. Me, Caputo. Like, you don't know him, no, but I've definitely talked about him a lot.
Yeah.
Him and I have been we've been going back and forth because like I'm adamant that like, and this is when I've completely turned on Jake Elliott. I've talked to you guys about this, but Caputo and I like deep dive this shit. I've been saying that Jake Elliott's been struggling because the long snapper is terrible. And then last night when he missed that kick, I'm telling you, we have heated arguments like for a long time. And last night when he missed that kick, I texted him and I said, "It's not the long snapper, it's time." And then so we were laughing about that. And then today the Eagles had a roster move, right? They cut the long snapper, and I was
Oh
like,
shit.
so I sent that to the computer. And I said, "We gotta be the only two dumb fucks laughing about this." You know what I mean?
I
But then
love
I
that.
just see something. This is gonna blow your brains. Are you ready? It was the long snapper. Eagles record with Hewlett 4-0. Eagles record with Optimus or whatever how the fuck you say it 4-5. Jake Elliott misses with Hewlett 0. Jake Elliott misses with this other guy 6.
Wow.
Dude,
What the fuck?
my greatest contribution to American sports is blaming the long snapper for missing
But
kicks.
wait, same holder?
What do you mean? Yeah, it's always Brandon Man.
That's why. Think about that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Right?
What is Anthony talking about here?
Ugh.
What's the inside on that?
Anthony FaceTimed me right before halftime last night, and I was, a little blitzed. And he asked me to pinpoint a location, and I was able to get it completely because we grew up in Pinecrest. So he asked me what the wing place was. I said Wings to Go, and then we talked. Have you ever been to Wings to Go over there? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, I know where it is.
It used to be Mako over there.
Yep.
Okay, so we were talking about it, and I went there a lot because you could ride your bike there, right? Like from Pinecrest. And I told him, I said they had the most prototypical wing cook back there, right? Like a white t-shirt, belly shirt, has wing sauce all over it with a black apron, salt and pepper beard where he's got one chin. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
from here down,
Yeah.
and it's got like all the scruff on it, and he's wearing like tight-ish basketball shorts that are like bright red with like a silver lining and black New Balances with a white high crew sock.
It's
Like,
so specific.
but am I wrong? And then
No.
a dish towel over his left shoulder.
No, you can see it. Like
You could right, like that's like when I go into like a wing place, it's just wings only. That's the guy slinging wings.
slinging wings.
Yeah, dude, wings to go, and I think we landed on that. They probably weren't that good, but they were when you were like 14, 15 because you were riding your bike to get them.
Well, in any kind, I feel like chicken wings. It used to be like way more like rare.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Hot dog and bologna. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, of course. I also like now that I make my own wings.
I know, I do too. I actually like to make my own sauces.
Well, yeah, but you can't really just beat like a fucking hot sauce that just burns your dick a little bit.
No, no, I like to make like a sesame garlic and make it hot.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what
Yeah,
to
no.
saying.
Every once in a while, a nice hot
Oh,
fucking
it
god
slaps.
with the
But I'm a big,
chunks with
I'm
the
a big
chunks of
boneless guy.
chunks of
I'm a
blue
big
cheese.
boneless.
Oh,
I know. I know.
it doesn't hit the same, man.
I totally disagree.
Boneless chicken wings are chicken tenders. Like
I don't give a fuck what they are. I'll tell you what it is though. It's like it's not messy. I
so
can like.
you don't care. It's just a sauce then.
That's right. I'm a sauce guy. I'm a dips and sauce man.
So you don't care about the meat.
Well, I do. Of course, I care about the meat. I
Are
like a
you eating
wing.
chicken breast type boneless
Or
chicken wings, or like the rib meat kind?
oh, I don't know. I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So there's two different kinds of like chicken tender type styles.
Yeah,
One
you're
of them,
saying tenders, and that's where I don't fucking appreciate it.
well, it's the same thing.
No, it's not the fucking same
It
thing.
is. It is the same.
A tender is a tenderloin.
It's the same thing.
No, get the first off, don't and then put the hand up like that. Don't do that. That's like you're a fucking child here, okay?
uh, no, there's like
I,
a tenderloin. There's a tenderloin cut, and then there's like a breast. You could have like breast tenders, and then you could also have like that. It's like a darker meat cut,
yeah. I'm
like
like
which is similar to like what a wing is. A wing, like okay, the two stick wing, like the flats.
yes.
Flats are more dark meat, more. But chicken
I'm
doesn't
not a
really have
flatsman.
dark meat, but you
I'm
know
not
what
a
I'm saying.
flatsman.
I like both. I'm not. I honestly, but my wife likes the flats, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll fuck up the drums. I don't care.
Oh, the drums are the best. You
Just
can
go
really,
in there. Get
yeah,
in
you can
there on
really
those
dig that
fuckers.
blue cheese chunk in there.
Yeah. Is there anybody else out there that fucking scoops blue cheese like that? Like I literally like to fucking jam it. Kenny, what's the place that gives the good blue cheese with the chunks inside?
Yeah, we ate there, so I'm trying to feel like we would have been together.
Oh, they would give you a cup with blue cheese in it, and it would have like
It was just
fucking
mostly chunks.
chunks, solid fucking blue cheese jammed in the bottom of it.
No, High Island is runny.
So when you jam your wing down in there, you come out with like a fucking coating of fucking blue cheese, dude.
Yeah, I do love a good. I mean,
Oh,
I like wings, but if I'm gonna pick, I'm probably just gonna do boneless. It's less messy, less of a headache. Not to deal with
doesn't
it.
taste the same. It doesn't even taste the same.
Look at my thumb; it's all fucked up. I'm missing pieces of it.
Kenny tried to cut his thumb off.
Dude, that's like got layers like a volcano crust. Oh,
It's pretty gnarly.
it hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I had a tough weekend, Dave.
you did, and you really started it off the wrong way on Friday.
That was. I thought New Year's Eve was my worst hangover, but I left the year with a banger. That was whew, 10 a.m. 10 p.m. hangover is that's not out. That's not right.
Yeah, when you don't make it, when you don't get back the whole next day, it's like you know you really went hard.
Yeah, like like water doesn't taste right
Oh, oh.
all day, and then your wife makes you as your punishment go fucking get family jammies.
Yeah, every time I ever got that bad, I always was like dying to eat something like ridiculously greasy, like nasty.
So I got a Wawa. So you know about the bagel melts, right? Like you know that
Oh
you don't
yeah,
have the yeah. Okay. There's a like, it's not like a secret menu, but like it's like they're not in the cardboard. They're just wrapped in the paper, and they're just all it is pork roll egg and or pork roll
yeah,
cheese and bagel,
yeah.
dude. And it's got 4 slices of pork roll. It's an egregious amount,
It's a lot. It's a lot of pork roll.
but that fucker didn't help me.
Really?
No, oh my
You know what
god,
you needed? You needed the McDonald's fucking steak
I
egg and
needed a
cheese
gun in
bagel.
my mouth. That's what I needed.
Steak egg and cheese bagel, man.
Dude, I fucking love the steak, egg, and cheese. I actually don't get it on that bagel because I feel like I'm cheating on my in-laws.
Ah, that's fair.
I
That's
like
fair.
it on the I like it on the English muffin.
I like everything on the English muffin. I always used
See,
to
but
fuck
like,
with
is the English muffin even good?
no, but it's better than the other thing.
Wow, and you can't put the steak in. You can't put it on the McGriddles.
And
It's disgusting.
the biscuit would be
Well, for every good biscuit, you're getting 65 bad biscuits.
yeah. I do like a sausage biscuit with
Yeah, but it's
no.
got to be a good biscuit.
It's got to be a good biscuit. Yeah, of course.
I think if like like if you could pick the ultimate for me, which is going to sound insane, like you could have the best breakfast vehicle that you could think of, it would be the biscuit.
Ooh, I like
Like the
this.
best biscuit you've ever had. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Oh yeah, I do. I love biscuits, man.
Oh,
I gotta ask. Let's see if anybody fucking answers us. Probably not.
we went out to breakfast with my mom, Laura, Carly, Kip, Chrissy, myself,
Yep.
and I got biscuits and gravy, and I thought it was going to come out like what do you think biscuits and gravy is going to come out as?
Together.
No, like what kind of biscuits and gravy?
Sausage gravy.
Okay, yeah, this came out with like fucking gravy.
Brown gravy.
No, that's not what I got. I gotta make sure I make this clear. Okay, I got a chicken fried steak.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it came out. But still, I was still
That's
expecting.
still you should not still get brown gravy on that.
I've never seen it with brown gravy, but I'll tell you what,
It's not
it was,
bad though,
it
right?
was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I can see that hit. It hits the same notes ish.
Well, Chris, I know you ate this too. Chris ruined my bachelor party because he made the world's greatest fucking biscuits and gravy and salsa. That shit was so good.
Yeah, dude, that was the home style. That was the home style Kentucky sausage and biscuits. I have that recipe. I'll get it. I'll send it to you.
Wow, come on over.
Home style, bitch.
I think he made it with deer too, or venison for all you hunters.
Venison. I don't care. Tasted great.
I
So
know.
biscuits, yeah, I think I'm on with you. I think I'm with you.
Like you're picking like, but I've also had really good bagels. Obviously, like I'm a bagel whore.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that everything bagel place in on North Wales Road over there in North Wales. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Um North
Over
Wales
by
Road.
Sumley Town in North Wales Road.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I get a jalapeno cheddar bagel, jalapeno cream cheese, and add bacon. It is not to. I never get that shit toasted. If you get your bagel toasted, you're a fraud. I'm out. You never get a bagel toasted. Never.
Kenny, what?
It takes away, like for what I'm doing, just a
You're a
cream cheese with
psychopath.
bacon. Yeah, well, I also like leftovers cold. I don't like to heat things up.
All right, let's handle one thing at a time. So the bagel. Raw bagel, I can get down with it. I can get down with it. I'm fine. But I like, you know what I like? I just like a little bit of toast on it, like just ever so slight.
Yeah, like just toast so it's firm.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need it
That's
to
how I
be
like my
fucking
chicken salad
crunchy.
on a
I'm gonna go.
bagel. I mean,
Yeah.
but I normally would get like the problem is like the bagel shop's got the jalapeno cheddar and it's like really fucking good, but like this guy's got a fucking plug.
Everybody, Anthony's got a plug for everything.
But he's not wrong. Like like there are days when I'll like if Kip's home with me, we're just getting bagels. We're just gonna go get a fucking bagel sandwich. We'll see what I can find for him to eat. He ain't gonna eat shit. And then the bagel barn, Anthony, do you know the bagel barn over there by the old Gennardi's in Chalfont? That was the one I sent you that had the buffalo garlic bagel.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah,
That thing was
yeah.
good, but they're like hockey pucks. They're flat, so like you got to be into that. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is that? Omelet
It looks like a Western omelet on
on
and
everything?
sausage on it and everything.
What's your breakfast meat?
This one
No, like gun to your head. What are you getting?
depends where I'm at.
Yeah, see,
Depends where I'm at.
I don't even know if I can answer the question because I've been to breakfast places where they have like bacon that's like the pre-cooked bacon. I don't like that shit.
No, it's got to be real
Ah,
bacon. If I'm getting
gotta be real.
bacon, it's got to be real
Real.
rendered bacon.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Or I'm a good country sausage guy. Love that.
I know.
Also
But
love
I've also
scrapple.
gotten breakfast sandwich where they cut the fucking links and
No,
make them
see
slice.
again, you guys got to be a
Poor,
patty. What are we
that's
doing?
poor people shit.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing? But like
Scrapple?
you were gonna hate me, but I know you like these two. But I like when I think breakfast sandwich, I immediately go Anne Marie's,
Oh,
and Royal.
oh,
That Kaiser pork roll, egg and cheese is
oh,
like,
oh, and they wrap it in foil, and
oh, and it's just
and the
like honestly,
cheese
it's like
just fuck,
it's like the only sandwich I've ever been like, all right, it's too much cheese, you know.
they put half a pound of fucking cheese on it.
Mm.
They ain't doing that now. Fucking cheese costs too much money.
Wow,
Ah, man, I should go to Anne Marie's tomorrow.
are you up there?
No, just take the drive.
I'm going to West Virginia tomorrow, so I can't meet you.
West Virginia
On the road again.
for what? Where are you going?
Going to Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Why?
I sold a job down there.
That's far away.
It's actually closer than State College.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, it's probably is it near Wheeling
It's like right on the line.
of Maryland and
Waynesboro, PA.
Pennsylvania?
It's like right there.
Yeah.
But it's the whole day. You leave at 6, you get there at
Oh
9:30.
yeah. I mean, you
You
drive there,
walk.
you come back. That's it.
And I got a lot of shit to do, man.
Windshield time.
I know. I'm not looking forward to it, but I am. But I'm not. Because you honestly almost feel like you're not working. You know what I mean?
I do. I've done that many times.
Fuck, I didn't get PPE before I left.
Uh oh. You don't have it in your truck?
I have everything but ear protection because no one requires it as like a PM and sales guy. You know what I mean? I got everything else.
You should just have that.
I know, but again, like it's not required for like what I'm doing.
Yeah, and you don't go to concerts that much.
No, but even then, I'm like, oh, I'm young.
Nah, I like to wear those like the earplugs that like make shit a little softer. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like earplugs, but you know.
I know what you mean.
All right, so
I'll find some crusty ones that got like dog hair and like an old pretzel stuck in it on the bottom of my floorboard, and I'll
those
just
old
fucking.
like yellow and pink
They're
ones.
green now. Have some respect.
Oh, stepping up. So all right, let's make the pick on the game and get the fuck out of here.
Meow.
Eagles home against the Raiders. Raiders coming off of a smooth 7-game losing streak, which includes the bye. They didn't lose the bye, but they haven't they beat the Patriots, which is insane. Um that was the week 1, and then they beat the Titans. All right. So, Eagle or Raiders 2-11, Eagles 8-5, Eagles -11. What do you think?
Eagles by 21.
Yeah, I don't know if Vegas is going to score more than like 13. Um I'd love the Eagles this weekend
I mean, you have to, right?
in every way. Yeah.
You have to.
I'm actually curious. I'm going to look it up real quick before we hang up. I want to know what the over under is on the points total for the Raiders, because that will tell us a lot.
13.
I think it might be. It might be 13.5. So the over under for the game is 38.5,
Ooh, that's low.
which I know, but that's why, because the Raiders over under is 12.5.
What?
12.5. I like the over there.
12 and a half.
Yeah, but it's juiced out. So it's 12.5, but it's 140. Minus 140. So the over under really is 13.5, and probably really should be 14.5, because 14.5 makes it hard. Like, what are you taking if it's 14.5?
Yeah, that's hard. I agree.
You're probably taking, I might take the under.
I, gambling is well, obviously after Ohio State,
Oh,
but like it's kind of fucked up
I know. I think you're right. And I'm starting to become more on your side.
because like you can't trust anything,
You
and
just
anything
look
that
at you,
anything
every
that you're like, was that questionable?
it probably was.
It 100% was.
Yeah.
Like George Pickens just did not play football.
Dude, did you see the shit that happened with the Raiders game?
No. Oh yeah, where he went for it, right?
And I was on the right side. I was on the right side of that because I had the Raiders. But at the end of that game this past weekend, Denver was like minus 8.5, I think. The Raiders are down 10, and the clock is winding out. Like, it's almost out, and they're going down. They rush to the line. There's like, the clock is running. They have no timeouts. They're down 10, and there's like 20 seconds left in the game. So you can't even score 10 points in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So they rush to the line. They throw a pass. Fucking dude gets tackled. The ref comes over and says that the defender was like laying on him for too long, and called a fucking flag that stopped the clock for defensive delay of game. Then they move them up to like that takes them to like the 30-yard line. They bring their field goal unit out and kick a 40-some yard field goal to
Yep.
make it a 7-point loss.
And it was a 7.5, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's too easy to cheat.
That's crazy.
I mean, shit. An NBA coach was cheating.
Yeah, the whole yeah. Makes you wonder. All right. So, let's go. Go Birds. It's going to be cold
No,
this weekend, too.
it's been cold.
I know. It's colder than normal, I feel like.
We're gonna get wet. It's gonna be a wet, snowy season.
I think so too.
I
I
feel
think
it in my loins.
in your loins. It's gonna be cold on Sunday though. If you're going to the game Sunday, bundle the fuck up. It's gonna be about 20 fucking maybe 30 on
I'm
Sunday.
out. I'm not going to another game this year.
Well, you shouldn't go to another game next year either. You've done
Probably won't
enough.
be allowed.
All right. Love you. Go Birds, and see you next week. Goodbye.
Good night. Very nice.